Okay. So, Kamala Harris, she's left Ghana, right? That's all. Okay. So she came to tell us what's important to her and the American people, right? All right. Now, me too, I'm going to tell you all what's important to me. Yeah? Now, listen to me. Listen up. ECG. ECG, how many times I'm going to call you? Listen. You're not going to mess with me, huh? Enough is enough. If you mess with me, I'm a, huh? You get me? Huh? Listen, last week, you went to disconnect power to some places, and me, I came here and I commended you. I was praising you. Little did I know you were ready to quit my life. ECG, really? Like, what kind of life is that? See, fellow Ghanaians, I'm very, very angry. Now, the problem with my anger is that some of you can't relate. That's the unfortunate part. Like, I will be in my room, no, then Joe, it's just gone. My light is like off. But the painful part is that when I look through my window, my neighbors in the far distance, like they have light. And I was like, so is it prepaid? Then I go check the meter. No, we need to tell me. Then, like, my immediate neighbors, like, we don't have light. Then I walk like a junction or two backwards, and like, everybody has like, folks have light. And I'm like, see, this thing has been going on, but I have not spoken about it. I've taken the cool, but it's getting on my nerves. ECG, you're getting on my nerves. You see what I'm saying? The only reason why I am really, really hungry this time around is the fact that, like, I don't know if you two have been experiencing this, but the reason why the reason why I'm really going to complain about this time. Guys, have you been feeling this, or is it just me? Do I have some witnesses here? Come on, lift your hands, make some noise. Shout hallelujah. See, last night, I had like two very important things to do. Two very important things to do at home. I mean, usually, the ECG people, they will take the lights at night so that by the time you're up, the damage has been done. They've spoiled your fridge and things like that. Now, I was in a Zoom meeting, and then I checked my battery, and it's like 44%. So I called my ECG engineer friend, and I pleaded with him. So, like, I pleaded with this engineer friend. I'm like, this Zoom meeting, my salvation depends on it. Like, guys, can you just give me light for tonight, and then tomorrow you can take the light? Like, I literally begged this guy. Look, the engineer had a good laugh. Many person, me that I am hot, like, he was having a good laugh. Then he said, he will send his boys to come and do something. I waited and waited and waited, then my battery died while the meeting was in progress. Now, those of you who edit videos, you know that when you're done putting the videos together at maximum quality in particular, it can take like 12, 15 hours to render. So I was doing this, and it was about 7 hours to complete. No, another laptop battery dead. And that means that another 12, 13 hours, like, ECG, the way me and you, we are in this life, in this country, like, is that how you treat your friends? You can quench the light for the rest of the Ghanaians, but me, I thought I was expecting, I thought I was a citizen. No, I'm very angry. Like, guys, I'm angry. But my pain is that the ECG people, they don't even announce the doom. Like the ones I've experienced this past week, like, at least inform me. Like, just inform me. Like, just let me know. Do prep. Then another prep. Then I can know that, I go for no. ECG, ECG, ECG. Then I can add some sound effects, like When I see the first prick, then I do ting, you know, then I know that it's about to go down. But they won't tell me anything. They won't just tell me anything. They just take the light so unceremoniously. You take the light without ceremony. At least there must be sword cutting. ECG, there should be, let me look in your face and tell you, like, yo, this should be the first and last time, yeah, you will subject me to such treatment, such unceremonious doom. Next time, at least, let me know. If this thing continues, I will report you to the Osu police. Hey, mami, I'll report to go. Como se queima? Kodam. Welcome to the show, everybody. This is Backpage on Citi TV, and my name is Caleb. One of my cameramen was just like, you know, be the Osu police station where ECG disconnect them. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I'm upset at ECG for serving me with this service, me and my neighbors, for treating us so poorly. And I'm so willing to report them to the police. Only one police station. It is the only place I'll report to the ECG. That's the Osu police station. The only problem is that the police station, the police station, they have been engaging in illegal connection. No, so ECG has disconnected their power supply. No. Someone said it's a lie. So let me take you to Nyamibeche Republic Police Station. We're crossing over live to the Osu Police Barracks, where my colleague Fred Duho is joining us for more. Hello, Fred. This is Kukwedi. What is it? Hello, Fred. Can you hear me? What did you see, Fred? Fred, can you hear me? Fred Duho, can you hear me? Apologies, we lost Fred on the line, but the story is that the ECG has disconnected Osu Police Barracks over illegal connection. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, Nyamibeche Republic, no, Dr. George Akufo-Addo, IGP extraordinaire, IGP of the millennium, Africa's #1 IGP. Sir, please, you have missed call. No, the police station that I intend to report ECG to for causing irreparable financial damages to me, my person, and my neighborhood person. The police station in Kasano. It's a crime scene. Like, wait, the power distributor, Electricity Company of Ghana, ECG, disconnected Osu Police Barracks over illegal connection. Wait, hello, like, yo, let me process that a bit. I doubt this. In fact, if it is not that this was reported on Ghana's most credible news platform, that is Citi Newsroom, and I would have said, lie. This one is a fake news. It's a fake news. But also, you know, these days, we have a very proactive police administration. The administration, they curate press release. They curate the press releases right from the head office. So something is happening in the district, press release must come from headquarters. So I am shocked the police administration has not released a statement explaining why the barracks has been stealing power. Sorry. A better expression should be illegal connection. But if you truly want to say the truth as it is, it should be that they have been stealing power. Is that not the case? ECG disconnects Osu police barracks for stealing power. We have the details on Big Issue. No, if you add police and power together, that might sound a bit threatening to the peace and order and security of the area. So ECG disconnects Osu barracks for stealing electricity. Okay. I don't think they can physically steal the electricity anyway, so, but I guess you understand. Let's cut the Osu police some slack. Let's cut them some slack. I mean, let's examine this carefully. Is it that they are not paying bills, or they decided to go and connect power because the ECG people were delaying? Like, is that it? Like, you know, we have to be nuanced. You understand? Illegal connection, is it the same as power theft? I may be wrong. I need some education here, so that if you illegally connect the power, but you are paying your bills, is that okay? Is it fine? But then again, if that's the case, then, yeah, I mean, if police barracks, they are doing illegal connection, then no wonder the good people of Pambros, like most of them have been doing the illegal way, no.
We are currently at Pambros, one of the communities noted, we understand, after a survey conducted, a number of homes so far have conducted illegal connection.
All the meters in this area have been assigned on the pole. But looking at this one, they have taken the supply from the pole right down to the house. And going through to verify that this meter is from Kwalebu. It's not assigned to this district, which is Botiano district. So that's what we find here.
So in effect, it will mean that maybe one of your own workers is aiding them. How would these people get a meter? They don't produce meters.
We call some people Goro boys around. Perhaps if you need meter, you have to go straight to the office.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the living legends. Womunie, inshallah for Womunie. Kweku Chains, you're living legends. Living legends, you're the public. Anyway, so the Speaker of Parliament, Alban Bagbin, he's not happy with Abena Kamala Harris. So he spoke his mind.
If there's somewhere else, they will be asking questions, as the Vice President just did. I mean, these things should not be tolerated. That is undemocratic. What is democracy? That somebody else will have to dictate to me as to what is good and what is bad? Unheard of. Because we have decided to devalue ourselves and go a-begging. Come on. We have more than enough. God has created more than enough for every person. It's just because you are looking at somebody else's share, not yours. We have enough in the world. The bill will be passed.
Okay. Guys, calm down. Take a chill pill. Let's examine this well. I mean, I can tell the third most powerful man, he likes to feel very important, which is great. I mean, everybody should feel important. But so what exactly did Abena say? Abena, what's he saying?
I have raised this issue, and let me be clear about where we stand. First of all, for the American press who are here, you know that a great deal of work in my career has been to address human rights issues, equality issues across the board, including as it relates to the LGBT community. And I feel very strongly about the importance of supporting the freedom and supporting and fighting for equality among all people, and that all people be treated equally. I will also say that this is an issue that we consider, and I consider, to be a human rights issue, and that will not change.
Okay, so in order to put this in perspective, what does Showboy also say? You know, I do Showboy.
We don't have any such legislation here in Ghana. A bill has been proposed to the Parliament of Ghana, which has all kinds of ramifications, which is now being considered by the Parliament. It hasn't been passed, so the statement that there is legislation in Ghana to that effect is not accurate. No legislation. The bill is going through the Parliament. It's going through the Parliament. The Attorney General has found it necessary to speak to the committee about it regarding the constitutionality or otherwise of several of its provisions, and the Parliament is dealing with it. At the end of the process, I will come in. But in the meantime, the Parliament is dealing with it. And I have no doubt that the Parliament of Ghana will show, as it's done in the past, first of all, its sensitivity to human rights issues, as well as to the feelings of our population, and will come out with a responsible response to the proposed.
Okay. You see, my thing is, in this life, honestly, as we speak, one of the human rights things that is worrying me is this one.
The number of calls that I've received and the institution has received, thanking us for the actions in Ashama. You see, yeah, you see, you're happy about it. It's funny, but people are asking that, oh, General, so when will you do that again? Yes. Because if you live within that enclave and at a certain time of the day, you couldn't go to certain areas, and these things happen, you appreciate.
Now that was Brigadier General Eric Agriquashi. He speaks for the Ghana Armed Forces, and he was saying that people have been clapping for them, celebrating them, praising them, applauding them, for going to terrorize a whole community. Ashaman people, I'm very sorry for you. Like, my heart goes for you, Namukan is saying. Like he said, people are asking them when next they will be deploying helicopter, armed soldiers, and armored vehicles to come to Ashama again. Ashama, if I were you, should start relocating. No, to go and beat them. And and he said this, and there were professionals there, and they were clapping and laughing, like, yo, like, wow, this is human rights abuse. I mean, clearly. And I would have mentioned my location on TV so that ECG people can come and solve my wahala for me. But I am afraid, though, who knows tomorrow? Who knows? Tomorrow, soldiers will come and beat us all because a soldier came to visit someone in the neighborhood and the guest didn't give him water. Those of you who are celebrating this clear abuse that did not come up when Kamala Harris met Akpefo, because the people didn't ask, but they were asking other things that are important to them. This one is also human rights water. It's human rights water, and it's a human rights matter. Too much stress. Too much stress. The Brigadier General, it's unfortunate the man died, but the thing you want to say, as a professional, I'm afraid to say that was very unethical. It's all professional. You can't say that. This is a democracy. It's a democracy. It's not a military class. It's a democracy. We are looking for more leaders, more money, and our leaders are going to slap us with more taxes again. But how you go do them? Honorable Katie Hammond, by the grace of the minority, is the trade minister. So if you are done with this, we can tell you that by the grace of the minority, the Akufo-Addo government, they will slap us with more taxes again. Watch and see after this break, I'll tell you. Welcome from that break. This is Backpage on Citi TV. My name is Caleb Kuda. So our dear President, Nana Dango Akufo-Addo, He celebrated his birthday on Wednesday this week. Does that mean he's going? Wow, happy birthday, showboy. It should give you more long life and good health. You understand? Just that I was expecting you to show the nation something small, but you did us no show. You didn't even cut cake for us to see. I mean, in my mind, the cake cutting would have been that fuel prices will be reduced, you know. So, like on my way home, I kept checking on the dashboard or something of the fuel station for a drop in fuel prices. And come on, it was a showboy's birthday. So, whatever. It don't happen. But the good thing is we can expect some fuel prices to drop in a few weeks' time, I'm told. Yeah, this is the story.
When you look at our domestic market, we are looking at price drop between 2% and 5% across board. And the LPG could do about 9%, given the fact that the Ghana Citi has been relatively stable and also closed the window, gaining some 5% against the United States dollar. So for the next 2 weeks, we project that prices of these products would fall.
Thank God, though, the Russia-Ukraine war, I mean, I can't wait for this to happen. I would have advised the people close to the president to advise the president, or maybe those who can do the dropping of the fuel prices, like they should drop it on the president's birthday, you know. Hey, like that one we die. Hey, 4 more, 1,000 more. But honestly, yeah, Ghanaians, we are blessed. No, let me say it to you. Ghanaians, we are blessed. We are very, very blessed. We have been to the World Cup. Nigeria couldn't go. Super Eagles, they couldn't fly. They became baller bed. We are going to the AFCON. Nigeria, I've told you, are out already. Nigeria, you are out. And finally, our president, even though he looks younger than DS is younger than ours. Antoine, he too this week he celebrates his birthday. Like Nigerian people, what is everything okay? If you are close to a Nigerian brother, please hug him. They are going through a lot in life. No, you people, you have left your status from sleeping giant to giant in coma. Right now, you are not even sleeping, you are in coma. Anyway, you guys, no, Nigerians, listen, something good has happened in Ghana. You have to learn from us. We have decriminalized attempted suicide. So if you are trying to kill yourself because, you know, it's stressful, then they catch you, they can't say you have done a crime, committed a crime. So learn from us if you haven't done that already. But the NDC MPs, no. NDC MPs. This alternative is alternating. Anyway, as Anatole Rollins says, if her father were around, me papa or anybody in papa say, or say, if her father were to be around, by this time straight to Antoine. Can you imagine? No, the alternative. I don't know if it will alternate. It's not alternating. And this is here. Prove to us that you are a credible alternative. Okay? I mean, just one test for you. I don't know if you have done that already while I am in the studio, but see those 3 killer revenue bills that they have brought to Parliament to kill businesses and make life more difficult for us in the name of raising $3 or $4 billion. Kill those bills. If you kill it, just kill it and let's see to show that indeed you are credible.
I give you my support to JM, and it's a good decision for our lovely party to move further for future.
Would you say you have disappointed the number of supporters who came here to see you go through a successful vetting?
They are all my brothers and friends, and even my grandfather was here yesterday from home to support me, and the decision made all my supporters, and everybody is happy that I took that decision, and it's the best for the party.
Yeah, were you intimidated by the vetting committee?
No way. They are all my fathers. They are all my fathers. We chatting, we joke, and we laugh. We don't intimidate anybody.
I said kill it and you have killed the young man's ambition. No, the flag bearer hopeful of the NDC. This guy is solid. He would have been my choice. But they have killed his dream. Okay, he says, but guy, no, a solid power. Like, I like the English. Can you imagine his flag bearer and NATO is his running mate? No, but guys, let me tell you something to celebrate. Katie Hammond is the trade minister and Sticker is his deputy, like I said, by the grace of grace of the minority. Katie Hammond is living his life as a minister of trade and industry. Also, Sticker is sticking with him. In fact, look, some of the news that happen in Ghana, I'm not talking about Katie Hammond, but some of the things that happen, if you follow it too much, a combat deal, like listening to the NDC flag bearer who dropped me, let me take you to the back to the village food bazaar. Go and see something. If you missed it, what's next week on Backpage.
As anticipated, the 2023 edition of the Back to Your Village Food Bazaar brought together people from all walks of life and a wide range of delicacies, which are indigenous foods made right here in the country, from the northern through the middle belt to the southern part of the country. And this, we know, is as part of events to mark the Heritage Month of March.